Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's gotta be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations! This item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhua, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right?
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Hi there! Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhua too. She can have it as a midnight snack, or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See you tomorrow.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhua too, Cloud Retainer?
naturally, save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor, all the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, calling her Shenhua feels
Her Adeptus name. What?
don't all...
On this latter point.
Oh, right. What? You knew already?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those... One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand.
That sounds so...
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust one dealt with the monster. Yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained
In other words, if you hadn't passed by...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided... Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Xianhe has an extraordinary constitution. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those. Red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now...
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the... If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a... Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One is...
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kinda hard to deal with.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
I won't let you down!
Hey! So, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did...
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning. After all, Master is... very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an...
It's okay. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never... For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend.
Got it. Although...
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start... But before we do that, let's go to the... After all, Oh, and another thing. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Byron! And hey!
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the... Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the... Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is...
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the... Wait, I know you. You're the one who fought against the... Pleased to meet you.
Ado? Are you here?
Sure am.
Huh. So even though...
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yoon, or you...
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them.
Shenhua.
Good to meet ya. Miss Yoon is also here for the contest.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but...
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang.
In that case, Lady Ningguang said that the first three contestants, to procure all three materials, instead of competing against each other, we could work together.
Sounds great, but how does it...
I think the plastrite was the most difficult item to sort. How'd I do?
Precisely.
Huh.
Okay then. From what I've heard...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers.
Wonderful. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what...
I'm looking for a vent...
Ooh, what...
The opera is It's called...
Ah, hello.
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Core. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ning...
No, we were gonna ask...
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter iron from the mount. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. Of course, it's probably just hearsay.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation, I hear the view there is quite spectacular. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these. No wonder the legend of the divine...
The divine damsel of devastation is your... What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero?
The legend first arose in this area. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, if you want to...
What a nasty piece of work! Ugh.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given...
No!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, her extraordinary abilities drew the... And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was... I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is...
I've never considered the opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to... When my father wrote the script for this play...
I think it's a...
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get him! This should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
No one escapes my sight.
Dodge this!
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, Yunjin! Looks like you were right! Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Shenhua, Yunjin.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find... This place is deserted now. No.
Huh? You know that...
Thank you, kind sir. Well, don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention.
Okay, then let's see what we can...
The remains of a god, an abandoned village, Mount Tianheng. Does this mean that the true story of the divine damsel of devastation happened right here, in this village? The time frame certainly matches, so it seems we're in the right area. Let's keep looking around.
Propagate!
Huh. What's this? So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like... So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera, and she didn't volunteer. She was... Oh. The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Oh.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Word on the road.
This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrosium! Let's go back and tell Shenhua the news!
Is this an answer from this world?
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired... I was a very close friend of your father's. I bring flowers back here every year.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, there is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of... So if you ask me how I feel about the past...
It must have been so tough for...
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, I'll tell you more about the old times.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how...
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go! We can't let someone else beat us to it! report in. Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest, but these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain lies between here if things get out of control.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top-quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got the—
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, but now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship.
Thank you. So, Master—
Fine by me. I'm actually—
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us! Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems... I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement...
What? It's over already?
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang...
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was...
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade... This has been a long time coming. The last time...
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, so I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here.
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got...
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect... So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue.
Oh, a sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay.
Oh, I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou! It's your turn!
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I fit. Ningguang, Don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with.
Don't worry. I have made preparations.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou, Ningguang.
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform. At that time, I dreamed that one day the My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, and I hope that you can all witness it with. Let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Hey, get it!
Cool it!
Freeze! Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute.
Cool it!
You're in for a little shock.
Not so hard!
Scatter! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Get it!
like I got carried away.
Let it rain! She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you.
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady on behalf of the entire Millelith. Thank you for your
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion.
Well, that I do not deny. However, if it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly vent. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different...
Yes. I can't explain. I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care. In fact, one has many fond memories of
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the... We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact...
Freeze! Propagate!
Hit! He cross!
You're in for a little shock.
Hit!
I won't let you down!
Cool it!
Not so hard!
Propagate! What's the hurry? Cool it! Don't push your luck. Freeze!
I'll race you there! Not so hard! Must keep training.
Come a little Clink.
I'm getting tired of this game. Propagate! Don't push your luck. This one will be frozen in time. This doesn't look good. Propagate! Spring forward!
That's cheating! Go, Barret Bunny!
This is not the end. Propagate! Cool it! Freeze!
Get him!
Cool it! Propagate!
No escape!
Scatter! Dodge this! Propagate! Freeze! Don't get frostbite! Dodge this!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Cool it! Scatter!
You're in for
No one escapes my sight! Go, go! That's cheating! Hey! Bet you can't keep up with me! Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber!
a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Propagate! Spring forward!
No escape!
Scatter! Propagate! Fascinating. What's the hurry? Dodge this! Scatter! Cool it! What's the hurry? Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze!
No escape!
Dodge this!
Leaving so soon! Prepare yourself!
Propagate!
No escape! Leaving so soon! That's it!
Freeze!
Prepare yourself! You can't run from death.
I'll keep this close. What's the hurry?
These will come in handy.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! What's the hurry? Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! How fortunate. time. Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! How fortunate. What's the hurry? How fortunate. Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
No one escapes my sight!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Cool it! Dodge this! How fortunate. What's the hurry? Cool it! This won't will be frozen in time. Freeze! Cool it! Quite the find.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
What's the hurry?
This life isn't bad either. I guess I can keep living like this.
Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Scatter!